Hey, this is Josh with New Review, coming at you with a new review of this season of Supergirl so far. Um, Big thing I noticed is that early on in the season, Tara was really angry. We can associate that with Mon-El being forced to leave because of a decision she made. Granted, the decision saved the world from the Daxamites and kept them from being conquered by them. So that in part is a good thing. Um, However, it did make Kara angry. It made her a little less human, which was something that is important to her character because, yeah, she's a Kryptonian who knows her culture very well because she was encultured fairly well into her people's culture before she left. Um, but being human was something she strived to be, and we actually saw a bit of a backstory on that when uh, they went home to uh, to the Danvers house, and we saw a bit of a backstory on why being human is so important to Kara, because she lost a friend and vowed to never use her powers again. So more big broad strokes. The main plot line of this season it seems to be against the World Killers, which are multi-gendered in the comics, but they appear to be making them a all-female cast. Female empowerment or something like that. I don't know, but it's interesting that they're going with that direction, having a very female-centric, action-oriented main cast. Which is interesting, I think, and probably a good way to increase the amount of women represented in media, although they probably could do better with racial diversity. And there are a couple of like B plots. One is well, there were three, but one kind of got scrapped pretty quickly. The one that got scrapped pretty quickly was the subplot of Maggie and Alex getting married. The reason that they stopped the marriage was because Maggie didn't want to have kids and Alex did. And that was really the impetus of the Danvers girls going home. And I actually kind of enjoyed the turmoil because Alex was always like the solid one, and then with that subplot, it showed a more vulnerable side that we hadn't really been able to see, and I really enjoyed that because we can't. She not that she was a flat character or a wooden character. It's just that she seemed to be closer to one note than any other character in the series. Another B plot is between Edge and Lena Luthor. Edge is this douchey guy who's also a multi-billionaire and head of a company that he named after himself. Lena is the sister of Lex Luthor. Anyways, this one's been a little bit more woven through. It's basically the war that Edge and Lena are having between themselves to kind of see who's the dominant person. Usual CEO shit shows. And then the other B plot is Lena and Jimmy sort of forming this budding relationship. That's actually starting to. It didn't start out that way when Lena bought Catco, but it's actually starting to kind of grow, and I think I kind of enjoy it a little bit better than the Kara Jimmy relationship. I don't know, it just fits a little bit better than Kara and Jimmy does. But yeah, the fight against Rain and her minions is heating up. They actually just, as of the last episode, identified another world killer, and I'm excited to see where it goes from here. If they decide to kill the world killers, imprison them, or what. This is Joshua with New Review, signing off.